Yeah.
Oh, look at Paul.
What you do lula nini lady kere? What you do lula? I do things that make you cry. True. And I mean say your love not in my heart. I take the blame, baby, wipe your eyes. Gotta be needing ya ye jump from my Kenile, baby, no bad vibes. Nenny, oh, I can tell you bye bye. Nenile, baby, no bad vibes. Gotta be needing ya ye jump from my Kenile, baby, no bad vibes. Nenny, oh, I can tell you bye bye. Nenile, baby, no bad vibes. Dianye ni dukakere, dianye hola kasima. Kanu dukakere, kanu nyogola kasima de na togoma. I'm not going nowhere, nowhere if you're not there. Anywhere I go, baby, I get you in my captain. Yeah, you together forever. And let nobody put us asunder. Gotta be needing ya jump from my Nenile, baby, no bad vibes. Nenny, oh, I can tell you bye bye. Nenile, baby, no bad vibes. Gotta be needing ya jump from my Nenile, baby, no bad vibes. Nenny, oh, I can tell you bye bye. Nenile, baby, no bad vibes. You know you my bestie, bestie, bestie. You the one I want to see when I wake up from sleep. Baby, you my lovey, lovey, lovey. Nafe kilele ye bakunu somadara. Tell them we okay. Everybody I see, baby, tell them we okay. Tell them we okay. After the rain, we gon' be okay. Tell them we okay. Hey, got up in the thing, yeah, jump from my company. Really, baby, no bad vibes. Any oh, I can tell you bye bye. Really, baby, no bad vibes. Got up in the thing, yeah, jump from my really, baby, no bad vibes. Any oh, I can tell you bye bye. Really, baby, no bad vibes. Got up in the thing, yeah, jump from my really, baby, no bad vibes. Any oh, I can tell you bye bye. Really, baby, no bad vibes. Got up in the thing, yeah, jump from my really, baby, no bad vibes. Any oh, I can tell you bye bye. Really, baby, no bad vibes.
Aquabacy. It's like a beats.
Anything is going to be on the beats. If I'm girl, I swear I love you. Anything I can do for you, yeah. You are the only one for me.
If I'm boy, I swear I love ya. I can't do without ya. I said, baby, you are the one for me.
I swear Send my mind to water. You fat and your body little butter. That only you are taken to the altar. Baby, oh, baby, oh.
I swear to my mind to take water. Boy, you bad and you make me melt like butter. That only you are taken from my papa. Baby, oh, baby, oh.
My beauty now play. Jada Carlotta in my high cotton spray. You sweet pass, kill it with it. Kill it with it. My me, you know feeling my brain, then you check my head. Enough for nothing. How you make me say, what's on this? What's on this? Money comes on If I'm good, I swear I love you. Anything I can do for you, yeah. You are the only one for me.
If I'm poor, I swear I love you. I can't do without you. I said, baby, you are the one for me.
Yeah. I swear, send my mind to water. You fat and your body little butter. That only you are taken to the altar. Baby, oh, baby, oh.
I swear to my mind to take water. Boy, you bad and you make me melt like butter. That only you are taken from my papa. Baby, oh, baby, oh. You got me like, ooh-wee, ooh-wee. I love you, baby. Ooh-wee, ooh-wee. I love to love you, baby. Pull up to my bumper, baby. And you know I like it when you play with me. That one I use it because you like me go crazy. This is the fire, baby. I would break my back. And when you eat it, you can never want to leave it. Running home from mama, now they call you woman lover. You and me, baby. All I need, baby. I say it's you and me, baby. All I need, baby.
Do you know? I am my love. For me, not calling my love. I will never leave you. I will not leave you. I said,
boy, you calling my love for me.
oh,
and I will never leave you.
Do you know? Do you know? I will never leave you. Do you know? I will never leave you. If I'm good, I swear I love you. Anything I can do for you, yeah. You are the only one for me.
If I'm poor, I swear I love you. I can't do without you. I said, baby, you are the one for me.
Yeah. If I'm girl, I swear I love you. Baby, you are the one for me. Yeah, on records. Yeah, it's Quincy, baby.
Sweet baby.
Wonder Boy, yeah.
Okay, how are you guys doing? Hello. How y'all doing? This is your girl, Lady J, and today is the 7th of June, 2020, and I am recording live from the state of Minnesota. I have a very, very important guest coming on today. I've known this woman for about 16 going on 17 years now. And she's been someone that I highly respect because I kind of like knew her before she became the House of Queen. And I'm all about women empowerment, all about making sure that people that are supposed to be showcased positively are showcased. This is one of the persons that's supposed to be showcased positively. She has paid her dues. She's worked very, very, very hard to get to where she is today. She has done a lot in the community. And I am so proud to bring her on my platform because at the end of the day, I know that you are going to take something away from what she's going to say. She does not give up. She's a very, very, very strong woman. I continue to use the word strong because when I think about her, that's what I think about. She's relentless. She does everything that she's supposed to do when it comes to her business. She's one of those people that when she starts to do something, she will not end until she has gotten it accomplished. These are some of the traits and characteristics of this noble person that I'm going to be bringing on. And she is none other than Mrs. Ellen Tubber. She used to be Chea, but she's changed her name, and we will explain all of that. We're going to go into the agenda or the way this show is going to go today. We'll talk about the first section, which is going to be her professional profile. We're going to discuss it. Then we're going to go into the next profile, which is going to be mixed with G's and everything. Ha! She's going to be on a hot seat. She says she can't answer some questions she would say, but that's not going to be the case on this show today. Mrs. Tubber will be answering all the questions that is going to be put to her. Please share the video. Share the video. You have 20 attempts to share in different groups. I want you to flock it in those groups like right now. So I got about 62 people watching. And I want to tell my 62 people watching right now to flock it in the groups. I want to see the numbers go up because this is something you don't want to miss. This platform is open, and that's why I brought it to my business platform, because I want to make sure that a lot of people will be able to watch. Even the people that I have personally blocked can watch this show today. So I need to see the number go up, because when we get to this first and second session, it's not going to be easy, my people. It's not going to be easy. Baba will be dividing cola here today, because everything that needs to be discussed today is going to be discussed. So if you get an inkling or feeling that you might be discussed on the second part of the program, please go grab your little popcorn and your little wine and drinking water today. Cheers. And make sure that you take front row seats so that nobody can tell you about yourself. You tell yourself about yourself. Okay? This is one of the biggest business, Liberian-owned business in the US of A. When I talk about Liberian-owned businesses biggest, I'm talking about the cream business, someone that manufactures from scratch. We don't have a lot of them around. So today I'm going to be bringing Mrs. Ellen Tubber, the House of Coin. Please put your hands together for her. Make some noise. It's not going to be easy today. Let's do the drum. Do. Let me feel it more over. Let me feel it more. Call your sister, your auntie, your mom, your uncle, your papi, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Let me try to see if I can get you on here, mama. Let me see if I can get you on. It's not going to be easy, honey. No, it's not going to be easy. This is going to be big. Okay? Okay now. So, let's see. All right.
Hi, Facebook. Hi, Jess.
Hey! Let me get my questions. Oh, yeah, honey. Hold on.
You talking me, huh? You already ready for this party to get started?
Yes, I'm ready to get started. Let me get my questions, because I wrote these questions down specifically for you. I'm ready stuff for you today, and we gotta make it happy. So let me get my questions, because all these questions needs to be addressed. I don't want to
Oh
miss.
my God, I thought this live was about business. Why are we talking about questions?
But on the business question they will be asking. They were more scared of my people.
Hello, Facebook. joining this live.
I'll come in, Mama.
Share.
Give me 1 second. Let me put the questions then up here first, and then we can go for that. What already scared about people your way? Yeah. Questions and answers. We got some questions. Hold on. Okay, let me bring you back up here because I'm ready now. I think I got my questions, and so I'm ready to bring you back up here. All right. Okay, people. This is the beautiful Mrs. Ellen Tugber. Hello.
Hi, Jessica. That is a question you said
Tugber.
That's our way.
Welcome, Mrs. Ellen Tugber. I knew you were going to correct it because you know you people no got a name, know how to say the name. Yeah? All right. So, you are welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to bring you on.
Thank you.
Let's start by having you please tell the audience a little bit about yourself.
Okay. Hello everybody. If you don't know me, I'm sure a few people watching right now know me already. But if you don't know me, my name is Ellen Tugber. I'm formerly called Ellen Chea. A lot of people know me to be Ellen Chea. I've been one of the people that already have been ringing on Facebook for a while now. But anyways, my name is Ellen Tugber, and I'm a mommy, I'm a wife, and I'm a businesswoman. And I love everything that I do. My capacity that I serve, I love every single one of them.
You in a wind? Are you outside?
I'm outside. Do you not hear me? I can go inside.
Yeah, let's do it inside, Queen. Let's do it inside.
It feels so good to be out here.
I know, right?
The lady with my back.
I know.
I need to call the lady with my phone. I just gave my key to somebody to go inside the building. Let me call her.
Okay.
So, but yeah, you can be asking me whatever you have to ask me, mommy, in the meantime.
Yes, definitely. We'll be going on with the questions. So, so you've told us about yourself. You told us who you are. Let's go to the next question. How long have you been in business?
I've been in business for the last, so I've been in America for at least, 15, 16 years, 17, 16 years, right?
It'll be 17 because Moses is about to be 17, so.
Okay. Can you bring my phone outside? I need to come inside. So, I've been in business pretty much all my life because this is something that's embedded into me. I love business. Even during the war, I remember selling, what's the thing name? Oranges. I was selling oranges during the war. I was selling roasted fish in my neighborhood. So I love business. This is my passion. And then when I was coming to the United States about 16 years, 17 years ago, I brought a lot of African clothes because I told myself, when I go over there, I know there are people who love African clothes. They will probably like, my taste. Right. And then I brought some clothes. And of course, you were one of the buyers. You took some. Your cousin took some. So I have to do it. I took some. And then, I've been selling handbags, things here and there in my car. Wherever I work, I'll tell people I have this and I have that. So it's something that I love to do. But officially for House of Queens, I've been in business with House of Queens, a registered business in the state of Minnesota, USA. I've been a registered business owner for the last 4 years.
Oh, okay.
And I run House of Queens, and then 2 years within that 4 years, 3 years within that 4 years, I involved into skincare product also and added that to my business. So I'm also the CEO of the Matches Skincare products. If you've heard about the Matches Skincare, that's me. This is the face. And then House of Queens, obviously, I'm the one who owns House of Queens also. So,
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, when you talk about, you the owner, you mean you the one that got the key, right?
Hell yeah.
Okay. We'll be talking about people that got the keys, okay?
I have the key. I pay rent every month.
Okay. So what about your line of products? Tell us about your line of product. You just mentioned it. Like, what do you have right now as a list of products?
So, from the beginning, we started off with African clothes, like I mentioned earlier. We sell variety of African clothes. Every beautiful African clothes you see me wearing on Facebook, they're from Hustle Queens.
Okay.
And we sell different kinds, different styles. Whatever you want it to be customized, we'll make it for you and everything.
Okay.
And then of course, that's the variety that we have, like short trousers, skirts, whatever you want, African clothes wise,
Okay.
we can make them for you. We carry all of those. And then, well, for the skincare products, we have anything to help with your pimples, your dark spots, your discoloration.
Okay.
Like for my face right now, I had this thing where I got on a medication and it broke me out really bad, and so I used our product and it's helped me immensely. Like, it's haven't been even long, you can't even see the pimples on my face. The dark spot is fading gradually. So those are the kind of things we do for people. We help you. It's not all about selling bleaching cream. We don't sell only bleaching cream or enhancing cream to make it sound more appealing. We don't sell only enhancing cream, which is a choice for anybody. Whatever you want to do in your life with your money is your choice. So I'm a big advocate of letting people do what they want to do. So we sell enhancing products also, face cream, dark spots remover, knuckle cream, dark spots remover. We got stretch mark cream. We got exfoliating, all kinds of things. Magic soap, which is one of our best products. People love it. Some people just use only the soap and they're fine with it. We got glowing oil. We got whitening oil. Things that you can just put in your already product. Because some people, if a certain product is working for you, I always encourage people, if something is working for you, stick with that something. Right. You don't have to, shoot, what did I do? You don't have to necessarily get my product, but if something is working for you, you can always add something of our product into your product, like our glowing oil. Right. If you're a dark person, that's a good one for you to start with, our glowing oil, our soap. So yeah, we got all those good things to help improve your skin. They're skin friendly, and they're very safe.
So in total, how many lines do you have right now?
You mean with the skincare? Or
yeah, your entire catalog.
Oh my God, we got the Black Magic soap. Okay. We got the regular face toner for people with pimples and dark spots. Hey, Frank, can I get soda in there? Can I get Coke? Please? Sorry, guys, let me be drinking. So we have the magic soap. We have the regular face toner for any skin complexion, like your complexion, light skin person, dark skin person. Anybody can use the face toner because it's just there to clean your face and give you that glow. Thank you so much. That glow that's going to make you feel like this satisfied person in life. You just satisfied and just happy in life. It gets to that glow. And then we have the enhancing face cream for those who want to enhance their complexion and make it a shade or two lighter than what it already is. So that means you already have a clean skin and you just want to enhance your complexion. So that's where we're going to go for you. Then we have the body stuff. So all this that I just talked about is basically for the face. But then we also have the body lotion. So if you're a dark person, we have a body lotion for you because we understand that it's not everybody who wants to look light. So we know that. So we took that into consideration. So our products, we have 2 different kinds, almost 3 different kinds. Okay. So we got the body lotion that is just purposely for people with dark skin. It just cleans your skin and tone your skin and make you shine. Wow. Then we got the enhancing one. But the enhancing one has 2 categories because some people just want to look light skin and then some people want to look like spirit kind of white. Well, not a good way I put it, hell no, but hey, you got the picture. Some people just want to do it like all the way over the top. That when you see them coming, you be like, you have to get in the attention and say, okay, who is that? You have to blink your eyes like 10 times. So make them up. So those are my kind of people. I have products, but then you see my face right now, how it's popping. Right. I started using the spirit one. Okay. Now I feel sorry. Like this. So yes, we got stuff for everybody. Some people want to be dramatically and take it all the way there. Some people just want to do it subtle. Okay. So we have it for everybody. So yeah, if if you want to be extra, extra bright, one when the pussy those it, freeze. And then I see goes before they get to that says, oh yeah, that Jessica, whatever.
Right.
Got it. So we got that, and then we got stretch mark cream. So every woman, somewhere or the other, we got stretch mark somewhere that we don't want to see it. So you have to be proactive with that particular issue, skin issue.
Right.
That's one of the things we want to tackle. So you be proactive by buying our stretch mark cream. Use it. Especially if you're pregnant, you can use it. It's safe for pregnant women. It's safe for young girls, for teenagers, like, 14, 15 years old, they can start having stretch mark. You can let them use it also. It's very safe, natural ingredients in that particular product. And then, of course, we have the glowing oil for people with dark skin. You can put it in your oil and just shine your skin. Or we got the whitening oil for those who want to enhance their already strong cream. You want to make it extra, extra, extra powerful. We got that for you also. Right. And we got the shower gel coming up. So people been asking me, because people love our black soap. So they've been asking me, Ellie, how can the black soap in the cup is so little. I want something bigger. So we finally came up with the shower gel. It's going to be hitting the share print. Okay. Yes. And then fish. So, yeah.
So, when are you going to? I think I'm going to go into the next question. Maybe it will kind of like blend. But if I don't ask this, my question was going to be, when are we going to see it on the shelves in Target? But that leads me to my next question. Yeah, because I see it on the shelves in Target. So I just want to know when that's going to happen. I see it on the shelves. So I want to know when it's going to happen. But this is the thing, though. My next question to you is, my darling, what can we expect from House of Queen within the next 6 months to a year? I call these short-term goals. So what are your short-term goals? What can we expect from you? Just told us about one thing that we can expect from you right now in regards to the shower gel that's coming. What else can we expect from you? Because it's not only skincare products that you have. I saw you mention that you're trying to, because I follow you as you follow me. I'm one of your biggest fans.
Of course.
And at the end of the day, I buy the product. I use the black soap. I buy the non-bleaching cream, and I use it, the toner, and it's very good for my skin. It does not change my complexion or take away my melanin. So I continue to use your products because it's good.
Yes, you do.
I saw you talk about makeup the other day, and you said something about I'm doing very well in the way I do makeup now. I'm thinking about going into makeup. I've heard you talk about women, if you want to know how to make money, join me and stuff like that. So kind of like let us know what House of Queen doing, because everything Liberia going to a different level. I want to hear what House of Queen doing going to a different level, because there's been a whole lot of little chatter, and I'm not very sure of what to expect. And we want to know what to expect, because you're one of our big entrepreneurs here in the US of A, not only in the state of Minnesota. I've been around before and seen you carrying packages to your car to go to the what is the place name? The postal office. And they're not small, though. You can be carrying and stuff like that. You got a lot of stuff that you carry. So can you tell us a little bit about what can we expect in regards to that next level?
Okay, that's a really, really good question. So this is the thing. I've been for so long talking about people need to keep texting me and stuff. For so long, I've been talking about going online, because my business is at a place where, when you start a business, you start with a small core of people, then you expand and you go gradually and expand and expand and expand. And now I've gotten to the place where my business is beyond my community, which is the Liberian community. I have customers from everywhere, walks of life. I have white customers, Caucasian customers. I have African American customers. I have Ethiopian customers, Somalian customers. Hi, honey. I have customers from all walks of life, and it's inconveniencing sometimes for people to come to the store. So we know, in order for the business to grow, everybody's shopping online right now. So we need to, be competitive with everybody else out there. Mm-hmm. So we are going to be launching our website probably in the next 2 weeks. I'm super excited. It's been delayed for some other technical reasons, but probably you'll get to understand why it's been delayed for some technical reasons, because it has something to do with the label and all that kind of stuff. Right. But yeah. So, you know, we're ready to launch this thing, get it over with, because I have so many customers, international customers, who it would just be so convenient for them to go on the website and just place in their order and take it from there. Because I get tired with people calling me even when I'm sleeping in bed, like, because my business is on Facebook. People think that I don't sleep. I don't get to sleep. They call me like 2 a.m. Ellie, I'm hungry, and my husband like, really, Ellie, you gonna answer that call? Yeah. So so it would be even better for me as a family person to just, you know, limit all that calls coming towards me. So the website is gonna be coming up, and I also have plans to expand my business. You know, for a long time I've been doing the African clothes,
right?
And I've had so many customers who contacted me so many times,
right?
And they've told me, Ellie, can't you bring European clothes? Why is it only African clothes? Some are all like European clothes, blah, 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 European clothes. All I keep hearing is European clothes, European clothes, European clothes. And now, you know, everything work out for the good to them that love the Lord. God makes everything happen in His own perfect timing.
Right.
So with this whole epidemic that's going on, the traveling, you know, high flights are not coming, international flights are not coming and stuff like that. Usually my clothes come from Africa, Liberia and Nigeria, my African clothes, and I make them seasonally. So I can't get my business, my African clothes for this season to come. So I end up, you know, thinking about, I sat and thought about it. I'm like, okay, instead of me sitting waiting, this could be the perfect time for me to try the European clothes and see how it's going to go. And girl, the people are buying the thing like crazy. I am overwhelmed. It's like, Ellie, it's crazy. That's all I can say. And I'm grateful to God that it's almost like I'm becoming this person where everything that I touch pretty much sells. And I'm grateful for that blessing that God has put upon my life, because not everybody can do it. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody can do it. I love what I do. So everybody sees the passion in me, and they know I mean business. And I'm glad that when I try that thing, it's just boom like this. It's like, I don't even know if my my customers who buy the African clothes will even be able to do this, because it's like the European clothes pretty much want to dominate right now. But we'll see. I go. So yeah, so far those. So I'm going to be bringing more European clothes and quality ones. I'm going to be traveling to China in the near future. And I'm going to be traveling all over the world, Dubai, and wherever I can travel to bring the best for my customers. I'm going to be traveling there by the grace of God to go do business, not to do business.
Oh, I understand, honey. I understand. I mean, I mean, you're a respectable married woman, so it's true you're going to do business. Now business. Yes. So we're coming to the part that's going to be a little bit you know, we're coming to the G spot, so we need to break a little bit because I got a sponsor. So Ellie, I'm going to take this. I'm going to how to call it? I'm going to take you off for a second, and I will bring you back within the next 5 minutes.
Okay.
And when I bring you back this time, we'll be going directly into your personal life. So, honey, I want you to go powder your face. Make yourself look beautiful. Yeah, please call all the players if you know you have had an altercation with Ellen Tubway within the last year, because 2018 was a big year for her. Please come and take some seats here. Please tag your friends. I know they got friends of friends here. If you know, let me give you some hints of what we're going to be talking about. I mean, Ratting Boy is involved. Ratting Boy is involved in this question. You will answer a question, ma.
My body is dead.
My body not dead. People, y'all go quoted the mean players. We're going to be talking about altercations of friendships on Facebook gone bad. Okay, we also going to be talking about the fiasco before the wedding.
You're not even gonna go there with me, Jessica.
Oh, we're going there, man. We're going there. I just want to give my audience the hint. Y'all go call the people. This is the part that y'all want to see. Okay, we're done with the professional part now. Let's jump about the ghetto. Y'all know
we're not done with the professional part. So stop.
We're done with the professional and how to call it, say resume. We coming go into the personal life. Coming put Ellie on the hot seat. I'm coming to put her on the hot seat. Y'all go call your man, your is about to answer some technical questioning. It's not going to be easy. I'm not letting her off the hook. Nothing that she was talking about that just squash was playing, by saying, oh, there will be some question I will not answer. You will answer every last question before we move on here today, honey. Yeah. So let's put this to a little stop for now. I will bring you back. It's not going to be easy, my people. Y'all wait. It's not going to be easy. Let me bring in my sponsor, because I have a sponsor here that has done, she paid towards this show today to make sure the show came on here. So I got to make sure I showcase her. This is my sponsor for the day. She is none other than Minister Olivia Swap. And, she prayed to God, asking him to give her the gift to sing. And at the end of the day, God gave her that gift to sing. And she started singing. And she started writing her own songs. And she's been doing this since 2009. And now she has released about 5 albums since 2010. And those albums are He Is My God, Be Born Again, Lord, I Depend on You, Jesus Open My Door. And this lady has become an icon. She's established some musical groups here in the States, and brought entitled Revival Sisters. She's released her album in 2012, and in 2018 she was ordained. In 2018 she was ordained in her church. So she is a minister. Her church is the Refuge Baptist Church. She lives in the East Coast, and she loves praying, preaching, singing, and teaching the Bible. She's also very, very strong, a very strong woman that I have come to love and respect based on the different things that she's been doing. So right now I'm going to put her song on, and that song is going to be the song, as I said, that takes care. She's the sponsor of this show, okay? She and House of Queen sponsor this show today, and I want to say thanks to Minister Olivia Swap for sponsoring this show. I give God the glory. Let me see if I can bring it on screen so that at least we can have that opportunity of seeing the video. I don't want it to be just on the voice, because she has a video. So let me see if I can bring it on screen, and we can kind of like go from there. People, let me make sure I do some little housework here, and then we'll be going into it. So yeah, if you're just joining, share the video, please. Invite your friends. You are listening to Lady J, and this is the Everything Liberia platform. This is the platform, and this is something that I've been doing. I've been doing this for about 2 years now. I've been having this platform for about 2 years. I bless God for where He has brought me in regards to having a platform, because it's not everybody that has the opportunity to do what I am doing, and God has been very good to me. So I get really good people coming on here to patronize me as a business person, and I get some good guests coming on my show. So I want to say thanks be to God for that, because it's not everybody that has the opportunity that I have, the opportunity that God has given me. So this is Minister Olivia Swap, and I just want to make sure that she is showcased today.
Alright, it will be alright. Alright, it will be okay. Alright, alright, for you. If we serve our God Jehovah, it will be okay. Everything is gonna be alright. Alright. It's gonna be alright. Alright. It's gonna be alright. It's gonna be alright. 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 It's gonna be alright. Never lose your hope in life. It's gonna be alright. Never give up on yourself. It's gonna be alright. Everything will be okay. It's gonna be alright. Oh, yes. If you are like Daniel, placed in a lion's den, the lion didn't kill him, but the Lord our God was with him. Do not be afraid. Do not cry anymore. The Lord is with you. Everything will be okay for you. Put your trust in God, and everything will be okay. Put your faith in God, and everything will be okay. Alright, alright, for you, everything it will be alright. Will be alright. It will be alright. Will be alright. It will be alright. It will be alright. Don't worry, don't cry anymore. It will be alright. I will make that way. It will be alright. It will be alright. It will be alright. Everything will be alright. It will be okay. It will be alright. Yeah, it will be alright. It will be alright. It will be alright. God will make our way. It will be alright. God will fix it for you. It will be alright for you. It will be alright. He will surely make a way. It will be alright. Do not cry anymore. It will be alright. Alright. It will be alright. Alright. It will be alright. God will fix it for us. It will be alright. Oh, it will be alright. It will be alright. It will be alright. Our God will do it for us. Our God will fix it for us. Don't worry, do not cry. After the rain, your sun will surely shine. After the rain, your sun will surely shine. After the night, your day will surely break on. The miracle is on the way. The breakthrough is coming very soon. Oh,
Okay, people, that was Minister Olivia Swa. I want to say thank you for sponsoring the show today. May God continue to bless you. It's gonna be all right. This is a song that everybody should look into getting. What I'm going to do right now is put the link up here on the show. So can I even do that? Yes, I can. So I've put the link up here, and if you want to watch it on YouTube, feel free to do so. The link is up here. You can watch it. It's gonna be all right. Sometimes we just go through different things in our lives, and we don't have anybody to talk to sometimes. This is a song that you can listen to give, strictly Liberian song, and it can just give you that encouragement that it's going to be all right. Minister Olivia Swa, I want to say thank you again, Mama, for sponsoring the show today. I bless God I was able to play your music for the world to hear. I look forward to doing more with you whenever you have the chance and the opportunity. Thank you so much for this uplifting song. May God continue to bless you in your ministry and in everything that you put your hands to do. You are a blessing to our community. You are a blessing to all of our Christian singers or Christian artists that we have. And I continue to ask God to lead the way for you so that you'll be able to have, move to different levels in your life again. Thank you so much for sponsoring everything like Vera show today. May God continue to bless you. All right. So we're coming back here to the show. I'm bringing Mama Ellen back on the House of Queen. I just want to say hi to some people before I bring Ellen on. If you are still watching, I just want to shout out to um, my cousin Ashwa Gali. You are welcome to the show, cause Wisdom Bedell. You are welcome to the show. Asatu Lumet. Thank you for being on. Elizabeth Gay. Thank you so much for being on. I appreciate you. Dekanti Gitso. Thank you, my love, for coming on the show. Elizabeth Gay. I think I said that already. Elizabeth, thank you for the comments too. I appreciate it. Avina Huff, thank you, my love, for coming on. May God continue to bless you. Caroline Smith, thank you so much for being on, dear. I appreciate you. Miss Glenda G Squared, thank you, Mama, for coming on. May God continue to bless you. Norma Harris and Fargo, thank you so much, the Queen, Gemini Queen, for coming on. I want to also shout out to Doris Jabo. Thank you, Doris, for being on. Madam Christina Alhassan, Suku Alhassan. Thank you so much, Dahai Looking. I love to see you on here. I say thank you for coming on. Bernice Johnson, you are welcome to the show. Miniko, my love. Miniko is going to take the everything like bro and price this year again for you. Yeah, welcome to the show, darling. Charlotta Williams, thank you so much for being on. I appreciate you. Patience Masakura, what's up, my chile? How you doing, Mama? Welcome to the show. Thank you. Alita Wanta, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate you. Precious Kamara, thank you, my love, for being on. And Minister Olivia Swag, again, thank you for sponsoring the show. I really appreciate you guys for being on, and I'm bringing back my guest, Madam Ellen Tugwet, back on the show. I appreciate you guys, okay? Thank you so much. I'm bringing Ellen back. Hello, hello, hello. Oh,
See me good?
we see you, cool, Mama. Let me make sure I bring you right back in this little box here. All right. Yes, I am seeing you.
The lighting is good.
Yes. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can get you. Oh. All right. Let me bring your stuff up here. Okay. Yes. The lighting is perfect. We're seeing you. Everything is back in order. All right. Your roll the drum, beat the drum roll. Do 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 do. All the gossip columnists, your camp, because this is where you're going to hear all the cheese today, okay? I got first and exclusive. All the gossip columnists, your camp. Question number one. You call your friend, you call your man, your pa, everybody. Question number one. Yeah, this beautiful woman. Yeah, the woman found one for your wit. Now I see why they call you top baby. Because you try to top baby for true. Yeah. Wait, let me say thank you to us a queen for because you know. Yeah, wait, let me say thank you to us a queen for because at the end of the day, they say money top pushing war or what Also, Queen, thank you for sponsoring the show today. Thank you so much. It's an honor to have you on, ma. That what they call beat. That what they call beat you, eh? That what they call beat you. That was a queen.
I am honored to be on this particular platform. So you know.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, let's go back into the serious business. Some months ago, we were told, you even called me and told me that I was going to be your MC for your wedding.
Red carpet.
Red carpet. Red carpet. Yeah, I was going to do the red carpet for the wedding. But then all the different things that started happening, coming up and stuff like that. And then you went quiet for about a week. We didn't hear from you. And the next thing, when we saw you, ma, you were married. What happened? Tell us a little bit about what went on during that time frame, because it was a shock, man. You did April Fool on everybody, man.
Well. That that is a question I definitely want to answer, even though I have a reservation here and there. But I will definitely answer this question because I know a few people. It's almost like the elephant in the room kind of situation with my whole marriage situation, because nobody saw it coming, right? And it just happened.
And I see it.
Nobody even knew I had moved on, and I was in a whole different life. And then
let's talk about the marriage first. We'll go there. Let's talk about the marriage first. We'll go there.
But when my whole wedding thing, we were going to get married somewhere around my birthday in April.
Okay.
And then with everything that was going on, too much drama, everybody trying to make it a business, everybody who closer to me trying to have their own opinion and impose their opinion and saying things that their head is telling them, but not the reality. Everybody had their own say, and the saddest part, besides everybody having their own say, that's obvious. People are going to have their opinion about your life because they think they're supposed to be running your life. Right. But the saddest part, that wasn't the issue for me. The saddest part was when the people even in my circle were questioning each other loyalty. So I mean, I'm the bride, and I'm hearing people coming to me. The other person you trust, other person. So each of them, like this other person will come to me and say, "Oh, the people said this other person." I'm like, "You're driving me crazy." If the word is saying a lot of stuff, right, that's understandable. But now y'all who in my circle, right, pointing finger at all of y'all like Jesus and Judas, disciples. Like I ain't gonna do that. So. I mean, I have some family members that were going to be my bridesmaids, so those are not even the people I'm talking about. I'm talking about just the friendship ones, Right. And it was just overwhelming. And plus, I didn't even realize I was already pregnant, in that time. Right. I was just so emotional, and it was just too much going on. Right. And I just woke up one day and I told my husband I said, "Baby, what do you think if we just go and get married, especially on February 14th, right, which is Valentine's Day. This is just perfect. Probably that's how God wanted it to be. Right. We had the money and everything for the wedding, but we thought about it, and I'm like, it's not even worth it. Let me save my money here. Let's do better thing with our money and enjoy it by ourselves. Because at this point in time, it's just too many people involved that have no business in this business, poking their nose, giving their opinions. And of course, other people from my past were just instigating stuff. It was just too much. Right. So at the end of the day, we woke up. Nobody knew. Absolutely nobody knew. Everybody was in limbo. Right. I left everybody right where they needed to be, and I went and got married.
And you eloped. You eloped.
We eloped.
Yes.
Me and my husband. My mom, I told my mom actually a few days earlier, I said, "Mommy, get ready. We're going to go get married." And I called my cousin. I said, "Hey, you're gonna be my maid of honor. Let's go." And he called her brother, and we went to the white people style. We got married.
That one I'm more than white people style.
When she was doing my makeup, she's like, "What's the occasion today?" I said, "Girl, my son is graduating, and I'm going there." So that's the occasion. So she was like, "Ellie, I can't believe you got married. I didn't even know." I'm like, "Yes."
More than white people style, man. You did an April Fool on all of us because we were waiting for the royal wedding. I was waiting to do red carpet, everything. The one way they were, we were also my people.
But everything worked out for the best.
I knew it was beautiful.
I wanted it to happen that way.
Yes, when you put the pictures up there, it was beautiful.
We wasted money for no reason.
More reason, man.
Even though we had the money to do it, but I think sometimes it's just not even worth it, because it should be a time of celebration, especially in the society where we're in. People don't want to see good. They don't want to see people being successful. They don't want to see good things happen. Even the people that are closest to you, you call friends, they don't even want to see you going to the next level. Some people wanted to be all about themselves. So at the end of the day, you don't want to celebrate your happiness with people like that. That don't really mean well for you, right? So
Right.
I learned the hard way. I'm a friendly person. I love people. I like to bring people in my circle. I like to do all those extra. But I'm learning every day that I'm my own best friend, and that's what's up.
Thank you. Shout out to Antoinette, my BFF. I have my other BFF here, Faustina Livingston. My two BFF. I love you guys. Shout out to ya. Tony, Fausti, love you guys. Thank you. I gotta make sure I acknowledge your presence because when Antoinette finish with me, when Faustina finish with me, it will not be easy. So shout out to my best peoples, my peoples. These are my peoples. Shout out to them. And I'm not leaving Christina up because when I leave Christina up, Christina will give me one finish with the show here. Christina, shout out to you and give my love. I'm my cheese partner over there. All right, Mama, we're going to the next question. The next question is Ratty Paul. Let's talk about Ratty Paul. Ratty Paul. First and foremost, when I get it, people they post on their knee, Ratty Paul. You will get a post on their knee, Ratty Paul, and stuff like that is stuck on him for life. Ratty Paul. Let's go. There was a lot of.
First of all, I have a wonderful husband.
Okay.
Look, I have learned so much in less than a year. I have learned so much. And it's all been for the good. I'm telling you. God bless me, a wonderful man. If I even sit here to explain how we met, you're going to be like, that's a lie.
Wow.
But we met in the most real R-A-R-U way. That's how we met. I would have never in a million years thought about my husband, how we met. No, I never even pictured that coming, but we met in one of the most strange ways.
Wow.
And God brought us together purposely. God himself brought us together. That's all I can say. And he's changed my life in a good way. He's a wonderful man. I've never seen somebody so humble, so humble, and want to wish me and want to see me prosper. You know, before I met him, I was at a really bad place. Due to the fact that I was with the wrong person as my ex. My ex, I'm not even going to recognize him. I don't want to call his name, but I have to call his name. But if anybody, know my life, I've lived it out on Facebook. You guys know everything pretty much. So there's no hidden secret over here. But before my husband came in the picture, I was obviously going out with that person, Jamel Ali. And when I met him, I had some good money in my bank account. It wasn't too much, but I had some good money. I was over my business. I was still growing my business. Every business you got to start from somewhere and grow and grow and grow. So my business was at a point where it was okay that I could say, yeah, I'm an okay businesswoman. I got this amount of money in my savings account, whatever. But when I met this man, the funny thing, and which should have been a red flag for me, but because I'm so good, and I take people until they literally be stabbing me in my chest before I can get it. I'm hard to get it. Sometimes I would take until I'd be like, oh, okay, so the signs were all there and I missed them. Right. Anytime the first red flag that I missed was meeting a guy and a guy who would start laying his rent notice all over the place. Like, oh, we're going to evict you if you don't pay your rent. We're going to evict you if you don't pay your rent. That was a red flag.
This is house rent or office rent?
We're talking about house rent, apartment rent, 700 and change rent. Me, I didn't even know people can still pay 700 and change in America. I thought rent start for 1,000 and change because since I've been renting, there's always been 1,000 and change. But I started seeing the man put papers under the door or whatever, like, your rent is due. 3 months, you haven't paid your rent, we're going to evict you. And I'm like, okay, people can even be, like 3 months late for rent. But I didn't get it. I was so naive. I didn't get it. Probably I was in love or lust. And I'm sitting here, okay, maybe he's going through some, he's going through some financial things, trouble, he's having some problems. But before then, I had some money that I had made some money over the summer. And I had a lot of money that I was still thinking, okay, what do I do with this other money here? What should I reinvest this money into? Blah 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 blah. Blah. So I get this man $8,000 because I seen a safe. You know the safe
Yes.
combination safe in his apartment. I went and gave it to him. I said, hold this money until I think about what to do. Because I had some money, in my account, but this one was just something that I needed to figure out what to do in the short term. So I went and gave that money to him. Girl. As soon as I get that money, I start seeing all the rent paper there on the door, all on the living room. I should have known right there and there, and I did not. So I said, you okay? Is there a problem? Oh no, I'm okay. I just going through some stuff right now, but it will be okay. So I'm like, okay. So then all of a sudden, I see him telling me one of his ex-girlfriend is mad. I don't want to call her name, but he mentioned Naju. He said, oh, Naju is so mad at me right now. She gave me some money. Naju that does hair and stuff. She gave me Naju wasting. She gave me some money to credit somebody. And then the person he ain't ready to pay yet. So now she mad because I'm going out with you. And I'm sitting there, why? Why would she be mad? Because he said they were not going out. So I'm like, but why would she be mad? I'm trying to put one or two together. So I'm like, why is she mad? It's how much she got for her? Oh, I think he said, I know how many thousand or what. So I said, well, then you can, you can give her some of the money you're holding from me, and then you can pay it back. Okay. And he's like, oh no, I already got money to the bank. I will go take it from there. Blah 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 blah. Not knowing this man is a con artist. He's going from women to women, taking money from them. Women that are in businesses that maybe want a relationship, want to settle down. He's doing all these things, and some of us never knew. And people started to talk about it. But when people started, because you remember the first time me and you started going on, when it became public, people started coming out and saying, oh, he's this, he's that. But the way our society is programmed, when people are telling you your own boo, sometimes it's almost like people just envy us and they're just saying stuff because they don't want to see you happy. Because that's how we make our society to look now. It's always like we're not happy for people, right? So we just automatically think, okay, then these ones are just hater. They just want to, see me and him not together. That's why they're saying that. And I'll publicly apologize to every single person that once upon a time said something, and I just and I push it aside and said they're lying. And I remember one point in time I came on Facebook and I defended this man only because he had not done it to me yet.
Right.
I should have at least have a 50% reservation and say no. I'm just going to stay neutral. But I came on Facebook and I defended this man. At this time, he had not done all some of these things to me. Like the worst one he did was to forge my signature and take a $18,500 loan.
Wow.
In my name. That's what he did. And I don't want to say too much because we got a court case, because he's going to be going to court. This man took $18,000 and change loan for a machine that he's using at his store. He came to me and he said, oh, baby, I'm trying to do this. I don't have a job right now. I'm struggling. I can't be, with you, and I can't be providing. I lost my job, so I want to be able to just focus on my business. As a smart woman or a business-minded person, you want to see somebody starting from scratch and growing, especially when you see the potential in this man. Like, he's good at what he does,
right.
Smart, street smart and everything. He got the good side of him, but on the other side, he got this demon that he needs to deal with, and he's not dealing with it very fast enough. It's causing a lot of problems for so many people, because I heard so many things. And he came to me and said, hey, can I want to get this machine to put in my store. Can you co-sign for me? Blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking, that's a lot of money, though. He's like, oh, yeah, they won't give it to me. Your credit is good. And he has zero credit. His credit is zero. And he's like, we're going to use House of Queens, business, blah, 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 blah. So he talked, begged me. And I went and I applied, and he brought the paperwork to my store. I filled out the application. They say it's freezing too much.
It's okay.
I filled out the application. This man signed, I signed as a co-signer. He signed as a primary, signer, as he was walking out of my store, he already had a whole different form.
Oh my
I didn't
gosh.
even know. He went and took that other form and forged my signature on that form that I have in my possession now, because eventually I asked the people to send me the application that I signed. And he did it in a way that it became my loan. I'm the loan signer on the application.
Oh.
That's what Jemma Ali did. He forged my signature and got that machine that he making people t-shirts. That's why when I see people wearing the t-shirt on Facebook and be almost like, oh, you get a t-shirt from Jemma Ali, they be throwing to, I can just be laughing in my heart because I'm like, girl, if you only knew that my machine that made that t-shirt you wearing and bragging on Facebook trying to show up because me and he not together anymore, you have no idea. Because that's my machine that he forged and it's in my name. And we're going to court because the machine company said the machine had already, they can't repossess it. They too wanted money, so they try everything for the machine to be paid for instead of repossessing the machine. I filed police report. This man is a complete.
Wow.
I don't know what the word to use for Jemma Ali, but it's so embarrassing that I had to be cut up. And the reason why I'm even going, I didn't want to answer this question, but I have to because a lot of people keep reaching out to me. Oh, I'm looking for somebody to do website, and they say your boyfriend or your ex-boyfriend. I'm like, honey, I have nothing to do with that person. Please, if you want to do it on your own, go for it. He's still using my business pictures and stuff. Like, I did this for Ellie. I did this for Ellie. You see, I did this for Ellie. And I don't want people to use me as reference.
Wow.
I don't want people to use me as reference. I don't want people coming to me and asking me if they can use him. People come, oh, he's saying he can do credit. I'm asking you, if you want to go out and somebody can access your social security number and steal your information, it's on you.
Right.
I have to be changing my bank card every month. Every month I have to change my bank card. This is later on in our relationship, though. That's not at the beginning. Every month I have to change my bank card, go to my card for a new my bank for a new card because this man was taking money out of my account. I didn't even know. And it's not like big money though. He didn't have the card, but he had taken picture of my card and he was using it and money. Yes, literally taking money out of my account. And I'll be like, I see this Nina. I have no idea who this company is, and it was just a mess towards the end of this whole thing. And he distracted me so much from my business. I couldn't even stay focused at one point in time.
Let me bring you back on. I'm going to bring her back on, people. I want to make sure that okay. All right, Mama. Let's go.
And so it's how do you come and talk about somebody that you've come on social media and defend or defended in the past? I was in a place where it was like a twilight zone. I was like, after I did all this for you, you come here and this is what you do to me after I came in public and defended you. This is so embarrassing. So this is what he's done, and the machine now is almost $40,000 because of interest. They have put interest. He's not even thinking about paying it. He bragging, passing around, acting like he got this, he got that. He don't have nothing. That's a very broke man. So morale, also so for nothing. Big show, he got nothing. He can't even pay his rent. It's really like he begged for money to pay his rent, and it's sad. That's his personal business. I don't care about that. But for him to come and forge my signature after all I have done, man, I met this man in 1 year time. I had about maybe like 30,000 in my savings account that I didn't really need to touch.
Right.
By the time he was done with me, I had $1,000 in my account.
Express yourself, ma. Express yourself.
I had $1,000 in my account.
Wow.
Besides me taking money, they repossessed his car. I gave him money to free his car. What are they repossessing? Or you hear it beyond one of your friends who and say they repossessing though, because the man is such a cool artist. I am telling you, it's such a sad story.
It is.
All I can say is anybody who has been, and the funny thing is after we broke up and everything, that's when they came out and everybody started reaching out to me. Oh, we were trying to tell you, but you didn't listen, blah, 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 blah. Janelle did this to me, he did that to me, he did it to me, he did that to me. Everybody who has been victimized by this man, y'all need to reach out to me because I have a lawsuit pending against him. He's going to go down. This is the last time he's done this. It's going to be the
Wow.
last check he's going to do this to, because I was paying every penny in my power to do it, because the biggest thing he does for his ex, then when they try to come and he is threatening them to put a new picture up or to do something to them, or he will pay somebody to do this. He's always trying to threaten people, and nothing in his threat is empty threats. See what he got on his own? Nothing. Right now, he's even driving an old beat up car. But he's telling other people he got this, he got that, you got this, and that you're not be right, old rotten car.
Oh, wow.
That's sad. That's a sad issue. I shouldn't be
Yes.
talking about it going to his personal, but what I'm saying is, if you have been victimized by this man, Jamel Ali, whether he did your taxes and you didn't get your money, and anybody who continuously come on Facebook to talk to disprove people or to defend themselves, you should know something behind it.
Right.
It's one time to come and defend your name, it's two times to come and defend your name, but too many is just too many times. And anybody who has come on Facebook to accuse this man of something he has done maliciously, fraudulently, y'all please believe them. I believe anybody that will come up, because you know why? I'm a victim of this man too. He did exactly what people are saying he did. He took my social security information. He got stuff on me that probably that's why every time I'm checking my bank account, I'm watching it.
Wow.
Because I know he has some information that I could, be, sensitive information that could put me in some mess,
Right.
Hey, baby, I want to really apologize to that girl. Because the girl told people and they said it, but I just thought maybe, whatever,
Wow.
And it was amazing how I seen the girl passport with her social security card, what he doing with your passport and social security card. Like, there's a lot of weird things about him that it's just don't make sense. And I called everybody in his family. Talk to Jamel, let him pay the machine, let him take the machine and put it in his name. I don't need the machine. All he needs to do, transfer the machine title in his name. I do not need the machine. The man refused to listen to everybody that reached out to him. So he's deliberately doing that because I think he got away with it before. So he wants to do it, and he's not going to get away with this one because I worked hard for my money.
Right.
He made me to lose so much money.
Right.
I spent so much money while I was with him. And I'm glad that I'm not with him. It's not a regret. I am so happy where I'm at. I got more money. God has restored me. I got triple 100,000 for what I lost.
Right.
And God is good. He has restored me.
Right.
So I'm glad for that. This man turned so many people against me. He will come and say something to me, and then every day he brings somebody to me. Oh, they're your other friend. She was hitting on me. Oh, there's your other friend. She was doing this. Oh, there's your other friend. I think she like it. She not loyal. This other person. Everybody that was around me, he brought every single one of them to me and made me to understand that they're all hating on me. They don't want to see me. And it's good that I never confronted nobody.
Wow.
Because I didn't have to. But he is a no good person. He has stolen my money. And I used to see my big watching on my neck.
Yes.
Who remember my boom?
I remember that.
He stole that. He stole it. That's why I don't see it on my neck anymore.
Wow.
I spent thousands of dollars in Liberia to make that gold chain. Jamel Ali stole that gold chain when we broke up. He went to my house behind my back, took everything, took my gold chain, took my stereo set, brand new in the box. He took, I don't know what else. I haven't looked since I moved. I haven't unpacked everything yet, but I don't know what else he has stolen. But he sure did steal my gold chain. My heavy gold chain, he stole it. He's a no good person. Y'all be careful with him. He takes people, when he does taxes for you, he will sign for you. He will do it in a way that you will only see a certain amount of information, because a lot of us don't go through the fine print. We just grab it. Oh, that's why I got, yeah, that's why I get. But if you didn't sign your stuff and you didn't sign the paperwork and gives him the authority to sign it,
right,
you shouldn't be doing that. And I remember one point in time, they were going to order him. He was going crazy looking for people to sign, impersonate people's signature to sign.
Wow.
Okay? I saw it with my own eyes. He tried to impersonate people's signature. He is something else. Jamel Ali did that to me firsthand. I'm not saying he did it to somebody else. I'm saying he did it to me. He forged my signature and took $18,500 printing machine in my name.
Wow.
And we had that case pending. After everything, we will be going to court because that's what he did. Every time he coming on Facebook to defend his name, that's who he is. The last time Jenny was on Facebook talking about him, everything Jenny said is true. I stand with Jenny because I know him. By the time she said one or two things, I just put it together. I knew straight. That's who he is. Very fraudulent. And a lot of people have reached out to me and told me he used their name, girlfriends, ex-girlfriends. He used their name, their social security numbers to get credit cards in their names, and he took those things. So, it's a sad situation, but I'm glad. I'm so glad I'm out of it. But he's not going to go free, though. He has to pay for that machine. Why he printing people pictures, T-shirts, and they're bluffing with on Facebook? That's my T-shirt, guys. I own that. But yeah, it's so sad that somebody that is looking, you see me, you're like, oh, this guy is good looking. He articulates himself well. You think he's saying something? No. He's a bad product.
Wow.
Y'all be careful. I say you might not go there, but y'all be very careful. Y'all can go there, but y'all have all your financial information. Y'all don't be like me. I was too open. I gave him too much that I shouldn't have.
Right.
So I say I shouldn't date him. Y'all date him. But y'all make sure y'all have y'all credit card in your bra when you're sleeping, because he will open your purse and then when you're sleeping, he take picture of it. He will take picture of it. He will tell you, say, let's say your credit. Then he will get your access to your social security number.
Wow.
That's how you will go and open different account in your name or have access to your account. You will see $12, $3, $5 be moving from in your credit checking account every time. That's Jamal Ali doing that to you.
Wow.
I have to change my credit, my checking account card. I have to change it every month. So I was so embarrassed. You understand? Going to the bank every time to go change it. So, it's such a sad story, but it's what it is.
I hear you. Wow. I'm so sorry to hear that, Ellen. And I'm happy that you are married to somebody better that's going to treat you good. So thank God for that. Really, thank God for that. I'm happy that. And thank you for telling us your story, because some people don't say their stories. And, they keep it in there, internalize it. I know that you will be able to find some closure going forward based on what was done to you, because this is complete abuse, emotional, all the different abuse you can think about. You've gone through it with this man, and I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's what it is. So people don't understand when they see you moving on, and that's what is so hurtful, because you don't understand what a woman has gone through in a relationship,
right?
And you just jump in that picture and you try to bring that woman down without even understanding what she's going through. Right. But I'm glad I'm a very strong woman. I've handled a lot of things so well and carried myself so well. I was, for the last, let's say from June of last year to like December, or to like November, I went through so much in that short time. It was crazy. I lost so much weight. I had miscarriage. I had so much going on. And it was just too much. I had my child. I was sick. It was just too much. I couldn't even come to my store. My store was literally almost closed.
I'm so
because
sorry
of all those things. But God is good, Jessica. Look at me now.
Yeah, I see
Look
you.
at me now. Oh my God. I'm a very good place.
Oh,
mentally,
yes, you
physically, financially.
Yes.
I am good, honey.
Yes, I can see that. And that's very good. Thank you for giving us your story, Mama. Thank you for sharing your story with us. We're moving on to the next one. Sometime last year, if I'm not mistaken, there was a friendship altercation here on Facebook with you and a friend. And things got really, really ugly for some weeks. And people put a whole lot of things on Facebook. And there was a whole lot of things said, and you and this woman used to be really, really close. So, Ellen, tell us a little bit about what really, really transpired.
So this is what I'm going to say with that whole situation, Jess. With all due respect, I'm not going to talk about that. What I'm going to tell you is the friendship of nowadays, especially in our Liberian community, it's taught me a whole lot, and I'm guarding myself now. I have friends. I do have friends. I have friends that I've known from high school that I still talk to. Like one of my best friends, she's in Philadelphia, Deborah. I talk to her if I need to talk to somebody.
Right.
I have people that I call sisters that I talk to. But when it comes to that whole fake friendship thing where people have going on around here, you say one thing, but you mean completely something different. Like I see people come on Facebook, they all on each other posts. Oh, I respect you, this person, that person, but then they come around and talk so horribly about that person. I don't want to be in that kind of circle. I'm a very honest woman. When I love you genuinely. And when it comes to friendship, I take it seriously. because you will be my sister. You're not
Right.
just be my friend. So for what I have seen, on my experience with friendship, I have learned and I have grown. I don't want to be nobody friends, nobody BFF. I got my friends, I got my sisters. When I say I got my friends, I got my sisters. These are people that I have a whole different relationship with them, but not people who. I'm not going to do that friendship thing. Even people that I thought that were close to me, that would protect me. For what I've seen on Facebook lately, that my name is gossip group, or people sending information here and there to all the wrong people. I can be, those people can never be my friends. So
Right.
when it comes to friendship, I'm not going to do that white tea black hat friendship where y'all like around with me ever again. I got my family, I got my friends, I got my kids, I got my people that I call my, my friends, my sisters. Those are the people, my cousins. Those are the people that, but when it comes to having that friendship that I used to have a year or so ago, I'm not going to be part of that kind of friendship no more. And I'm good. I learned now that your money should be your friend.
Okay. I hear
So
you.
yeah,
Thank you, mommy.
yes,
Next,
yes, yes.
next question. Um, the George Floyd situation is pending when it comes to Black Lives Matter. What can you tell us about, your take on it?
Black Lives Matter.
Mm-hmm.
This whole thing, this whole George Floyd, black people being persecuted, marginalized, treated poorly, unfairly, racism, discrimination, all these things that are going on. We all know now that it started a long time ago. It's not today's stuff.
Right.
But let's take it a little bit further and go into our own environment, like where we spend our daily activities going to work. Even in the workplace, for a lot of us who work in the nursing home, in the healthcare system, we see it play out every day. People are stepping on our neck every day. They will pay the white person who has no experience. Some nursing assistant been doing nursing assistant they came to the country 20 years, and they will look at it and get in $13, and a little kid who just left high school only because she white can come to do that same job, maybe going to college and need extra money to be, get the experience. They will give her $15, $20 to do that same job that a black person is doing and have had more experience doing it. So it's institutionalized, it's everywhere. Now that everything is coming out, we need to stand up too in those in those areas, our workplace, be able to speak out, not in a derogatory way, not in a disrespectful way, but you should be able to speak out going forward because now everybody is aware.
Right.
And trust me, the boys in our court now. This is the time you want to tell the supervisor, look, I've been doing this job for 20 years. I've been working with this company for 5 years, and I think I do a good job.
Right.
I think I deserve a raise. I need to get a raise in my income. I deserve to get $1 more of what I'm making. I've been making. Be able to say something. Be able to speak up because now you have the platform. You have everything now. You have the tools now to be heard. So even if your 4, 5, 6, 7 nurses nursing assistants working at a facility, and y'all know you're doing a great job, and y'all know your counterparts, which are the white people, they're making more money than y'all come together and say something and say, hey, we think we deserve this. You're just making a suggestion.
Right.
You're just putting out something that you're not causing problem. You have the right to do that. So
Right.
exercise your right. Exercise your right. This whole thing has led to so much, open doors for communication, for you to be able to say what's on your mind in a
Right.
respectful way, in a professional way. So that's what I would say, because I've worked in the nursing home for many, many years, and I see all the discrimination. I see everything. So this is the time for everybody to take advantage of this opportunity for this time and speak up your mind and fight for what you deserve. Okay?
Got it. Okay. So, I just want to say thank you again for sponsoring the show today. Thank you for coming on this platform. I really, really appreciate it. It's been a pleasure talking to you. I know I told
The
these
live
people.
over already?
No, it's not over yet. But I mean, if you got more things to say, the platform is open. I just got one last question. But you got anything?
Oh, good. Yeah, Today is the
The one last question, but before I move on, when people come on my platform, I like to say something to them. So Ellen,
yes,
I want
ma'am.
to say something to you before I ask you your last question. As I was telling the people, I've known you for 17 years. And yes, when you came here, you started your little business that you have, done so well with right now. You brought clothes that, we liked. I bought some of your stuff. I still got it here that I wear because those materials that you sold us, they were not cheap materials. They were good stuff that you can wear, and the style that you have. You can still wear these styles today and people will still appreciate it. I want to say that I am proud of you. And this is with and the utmost respect that I tell you this when I say I'm proud of you,
Thank you.
because it's not easy for anyone to be in your shoes and to have gone through what you went through. And when people go through these things, other women should be able to see it and use it as an empowerment tool to be able to learn from it. You have come here today and unshamedly express your story for other people to hear and learn from. And I know that you're going to find your closure because I saw you struggle during the time that you mentioned that you were struggling because things came on your plate at the same time. But you did not know that God was about to take you to the next level. And I think on one of my shows, I said it. I said, whenever God is about to take you to the next level, things
Right.
shake in your life.
Yes.
And, for like 3 to 6 months, there were so many things going on. Not knowing God was just preparing you for a certain moment like now that you will be able to be happy in your heart, everything going smoothly. You don't have to look on behind your back. You got someone to put his hand around you. The kids doing okay. Your business going well and all those things. And I'm proud of you. I am so proud of you. It's always good, doing business with you. You're one of my loyal clients.
Thank you.
You are one of my loyal clients. I like doing business with you because you always show a different level when it comes to that relationship. Yes, we are friends, but when it comes to business level, you don't take people for granted when it comes on the business level. You always do what you have to do with your customers and with the people that you do business with. I just want to bless God for you today and continue to tell you to continue pushing on. I see so many different things that you are going to be doing, and I want for you to not hesitate. I want for you to be able to move on. The other day I did my life and you were under my life when I told you guys, my beliefs are not your beliefs, my fears are not your fears. We have different struggles. And what was I trying to say? I was trying to tell people that don't look left or right because the noise coming from different places. Look straight ahead of you because that's where your goal is. Ellen, I want to challenge you today and give you 1 year. I want to see your products on the shelves of Target. You go and sit down and make the necessary research that you need to do. Go into the Target store that is in your place of domicile and go and talk to those people and let them know that you have a product coming up and what are the criteria and standards that they need for your product to sit on the shelf, and go and do what you have to do.
Amen, sister.
This is not where you are supposed to be. The enemy has fought you and you are ready to soar. Sometimes the good men have to come in your life for you to be able to see the good things. I am a divorcee. You are a divorcee. And I know what I'm telling you. Sometimes you need the right man to come and be your backbone, to be your king, your king, so that you would know what to do. Because when he makes you feel good, mama, nothing else matters in this world. Your thinking will come, your innovative ideas will pour, you will know what to do, you will be overconfident because he loves and respects you.
Right.
So I just want to speak this in your life today, that this is just the beginning.
And I receive it.
This is just the beginning. I missed one question. I need to go back to that question there.
Hey, Lord.
Yeah, I missed one question. The G's not over yet. There was an altercation again between you and one talk show host in a place concerning your name being to Benny. During that same time, all the things that were going on. Can you just touch on it a little bit before you say your last words? We gotta talk about this.
Oh, Lord. Lord. You know, to be honest with you, I was shocked, but I wasn't shocked. Because when I heard that my name was taken to Benny, Medicine Man, blah, 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 all those things, and then people were coming on Facebook and they were like, oh, people just want to be hateful. People just want to lie. No, people are not lying. That's something that really happened. That's something that is true because I experienced the effects on my end. Even though God, in His infinite mercy, was fighting those battles without me even knowing. But I just had so much attack. And it's funny how, oh my God, every time I think about it, it puts chill on my skin. I had a dream. Few days before I had so many attacks, I dreamed about this particular person, this talk show host, live. It's like we were in this big hall and people were coming in and she had her foot at the door. You know, like if a door is open and you stand and put one foot to the door like this.
Wow.
That's how she was standing in the doorway, but she had her foot to the end of the door like this. Wow. So when everybody comes, she's like stopping people, you know, that they have to turn around and something like that. But as soon as I got to her, she put her foot down, like boom, like to say when the chief coming and the bodyguards were playing and you see the chief coming, he put his attention. That's how she put her foot down. I passed through the door. I got outside. Then it's like there was just bombs and explosion. Like I was dodging, like literally going like this, dodging like a movie. Wow. I got up and said, what kind of dream is this? I pray about it. But let's fast forward. Every time I see this person in my sleep, something terrible happens. Oh. This is real talk. I'm not making this up. This is real for my kids. And y'all know how I love my kids. Every time I dream about this person, something terrible happens. And it's sad and it's unfortunate because I've been there for this person. I was there for this person without even knowing this person well. Right. I took risks. People don't bring cream and cosmetics and those things in suitcases in America. Okay. They can seize it and throw it away, or they can even charge you because you're supposed to pay a custom or whatever. And I brought this for this woman. So what am I saying? That whole bathing situation, the attack that was on me, people never even used to come into House of Queens to buy when that lady moved to Minnesota. Wow. People never used to come. There's my store that would be popping. People be coming in and I'm the most talked about store in Minnesota, House of Queens, House of Queens. Every wedding, you see everybody wearing House of Queens. Over 50 people at that wedding, you will see at least 25 persons wearing House of Queens outfit. Last year, one person, then I let her move to Minnesota, said nobody got married.
Oh my God.
Last summer was so dry, we couldn't even get weddings. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? And the wedding plan, I would move my own wedding from Minnesota. There's no wedding going on. No wedding. I mean, they couldn't maybe 5 weddings in the whole summer. I couldn't even get people to come back home because what the fuck going? No wedding. Wow. It was just crazy. I had to keep my door. Nobody will walk in there, my dear. Wow. At the same time, it was crazy. I have been in business for 3 years. At that time, almost 4 years. I never seen what I seen last summer. Wow. So if anybody told me that they actually took this woman somewhere and she carried my name there, I believe it 1,000%. I didn't want to say nothing at that time because I didn't want to give relevance to it. And when things like this happen in our community, people, we are small-minded. Most of us are small-minded. We think that, oh, people just jealous how they get. Oh, people, no. I have no reason to be jealous of this woman. I make my own money. We don't sell the same things. Right. She was selling cream. And I started selling cream. So what? The platform is big. And let me say this for everybody that's selling something in the Liberian community. You don't own ownership to nothing. Right. I don't own ownership to nothing. Everything that I'm selling at Hustle Queens, and somebody else wants to sell it, they are free to sell it. I shouldn't hit that person. I shouldn't have a malice against them because they're selling. Everybody looking for food to eat to take care of their family.
Wow.
Not everybody want to do the same thing. So I have to respect that and understand and be confident. I'm a confident woman. I know if me and two persons stand out here, we both selling peanut, they will buy my peanut before your peanut. Because by the time you tell me presenting my peanut to that person, they won't even look at your peanut. So that's all I depend on my confidence and my belief in my business. I'm a hardworking woman. I barely sleep. My husband knows that. I'm constantly on my phone, transacting, doing businesses. Look, I go as far as sending my post in people inbox. They're tired with me. Right. But I have to do it. So there's no way somebody will start selling cream and I have a problem with that person because why? I'm confident of my products. Right. I know my products will sell because I know what I'm capable of doing, working harder and harder. So it definitely happened that I believe it and I bless God every day. For those who are always praying for me, even when I don't know. Right. And you know, my spiritual mother, Karen, she's been there for me. Karen Asari, she's been there for me. She's been praying for me. She's been my guardian. She's been helping me go through everything that I went through. Everybody know my first story is her. Not Charlotte, not nobody. Nobody knows my story. Right? Nobody know my story.
Not the crazies.
People can just make up their own story, but nobody know my story.
Not the crazies, honey.
Grateful to God that I'm not where I used to be.
Right.
Just, I'm way above. In a very good place mentally, physically, and yes, honey, my bank account is laughing. Right. Thank God I don't have no writing money having to be stealing my money.
Thank God.
Because every day was some kind of story, oh, baby, you know, I need to buy a t-shirt, to print t-shirt, to sell people, you know, I need to buy a t-shirt, baby, you know, so the other school contacted me, I need about 500 t-shirt, and I need $4,000 to buy it here every day, so baby. What kind of joy is this?
I know, right?
Liability.
Liability. Oh my!
I'm grateful to God.
Thank you, Mama.
I know you will not be happy that I did this live. Trust me. You just don't want me to.
I beg you, Mr. Togwe, please.
I will beg him. I will give him some.
I beg you, Mr. I know. So let's just pivot into your last words for what you want to tell us regarding everything that we have discussed today. What do you have to say to the audience? Anything you have to say?
So this is what I'm going to say, right? This is for my Liberian women. I have a passion, and my passion is to see, I know it's impossible, but to see many Liberian women being financially independent. Right. Because over the last years, I've realized that when you have your own money, it's so liberating. Right. It's so liberating. It's so satisfactory because it's like you don't have to kiss nobody's ass. You don't have to be limited. Right. I see a lot of women in abusive relationships only because they don't have their own money to make decisions, financial decisions. They have to. Is there a feedback? We good?
Yeah, we good.
Okay, they have to be stuck in that relationship, you know, and be, you know, be enduring so many things that they don't have to. So because of that passion, I know what it means for a woman to have her own money. Right. That's why I'm always on Facebook encouraging people. Yes. It's not everybody who knows how to do business. That one, you can tell the truth. I'm always on Facebook talking about business, with empowering and stuff and that kind of stuff. Right. It's not everybody who knows how to do business. There are some people like us who can do business. Okay, even though I'm not a guru, I had to get help from people too. And I've learned so much. I've learned so much to the point where I know how to turn $5 into $50. Right. I didn't say $20. I didn't say $30. Right. I said $50 in one day time. So what I'm saying, if you empower yourself financially, you will be in a better position and decision-making position. Right. So if you don't even know how to make business, reach out to somebody who's doing business, an honest person like me, and say, Ellie, I got this $5,000. I don't know what to do with it. It's just laying out in my account. Right. Is there any way you can invest it and turn it around and give it to me and multiply it? Right. I'm here for that. I'm here for that. I got enough money on my own. I don't need your money to grow my business,
Right.
but I want to help people. And I'm taking that to another step. Even in Liberia, I'm going to birth this organization where I'm going to be able to sponsor women. Get small loans out for women. That's my future goal, though.
Right.
It's not like right now,
Right.
but I really would love to do something like that where we can empower women,
Right.
give them businesses to do, give them small loans to do. Because, like I said, when a woman has her own money, she can make a lot of decisions. She can even empower her entire family.
Right.
Because sometimes men got the money, but they don't know how to manage it.
Right.
But you give a woman money who knows how to manage that money,
Right.
her family will come from zero all the way to the top.
That's right.
So again, we want to empower women. That's my future goal, to empower women to have this organization where we can take it, we can give money out to small loans out, or give businesses to women who, can get something going for themselves and pay us back in the future, term, long term, or what, a short term loan or whatever. Anything that can empower women, we're willing to do it, and we are going to do it. So I'm here at House of Queens. If you don't know where House of Queens is at, we're in Minnesota. Let me just say that I'm in Minnesota. I'll flip my camera around, guys, just so you can see something.
Right.
I'm in Minnesota, and I have my little shop here. I could get in a big place if I want, but hell no, I'm not going to spend all my money on rent.
Right.
So for now, I'm here. And I sell all the best African outfits you can think about. I sell all of them, all the ones you see on me. I
Right.
sell them. And now I'm selling European clothes. So a lot of beautiful clothes. If you're looking for clothes for any occasion,
Right.
we have them all here. This is my little place. And then on top of that, we sell the best skincare products. This is the House of Queens brand, the mattress skincare products. We got the whitening oil, the glowing oil that you can put in your cream. We got the body lotion. We got all kinds of stuff for your face,
Right.
for your hands, for everything, guys. So I don't know if I still need to keep talking, but thank you, Jessica. I don't know what else to say. This
We're
was
good.
an amazing interview.
We're good.
I'm gonna literally, sleep in peace.
I know.
I enjoyed the interview.
Any song, any best song you want me to play? I know you like what her niece said. Make it bounce.
Seriously? Oh, make it bounce. So guess what now?
What?
I heard this song the last time, and it says, "We're not making it lazy." I love that song. I don't know what that song wasn't a hit.
Okay.
Like, it is so nice, Jessica. You should listen to that song. You're gonna fall in love with it. It's just so beautiful.
So that's why you want to hear?
Yeah, we're not making it lazy. That's like enjoy me.
Okay.
We're not making it lazy.
Let me see if I can bring it on. Let me see if I can put it on. I'm going.
Oh my God! Eden, did you just say baby slow down? I just want to know you. Oh my God!
All right, you said we're not making it listen, right?
Oh God! Yeah, that's so.
Is it Benji?
Eh?
Oh no, it's not Benji.
Yeah, that's him. That Benji. Benji Cavalli.
We're not making it listen. So jolly, yeah. We're not making it listen. So enjoyment. We're not making it listen. That's so jolly, yeah. We're not making it listen. So enjoyment, yeah. We're not fighting, yeah. We're not hating, yeah. We're not gossiping. So enjoyment. We're not fighting, yeah. We're not hating, yeah. We're not gossiping. So enjoyment, yeah. Today, we were party. Tell my baby, I'm not ready to come home. I got a Hennessy, I got a vodka, I got a Corona. I know what you need make me do. One life to live, one life to live, one life to live. We're not making it listen. Don't stress yourself, man. Jelly your life. Don't stress yourself, man. From young go get your lawyer. We're not making it listen. So jolly, yeah. We're not making it listen. So enjoyment. We're not making it listen. That's so jolly. We not happy, we not gossip. So enjoy me. We not fatty, we not happy, we not gossip. So enjoy me.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You not get me, go tell. You not get you, go tell. Life is short, live it well. Steve from Steve, we mele papela. Ego, papeo. Yeah, yeah. We not making it listen. So socially, we not making it listen.
Yeah, man.
So enjoyment. We not making it listen. Not so socially, we not making it listen.
Yep.
So enjoyment. We not fighting, we not happy, we not gossip. So enjoyment. We not fighting, we not happy, we not gossip. So enjoyment. Thank you.